Hey everyone, it's Michelle here. If you are new around the channel, I do unboxings and initial reviews, mainly around tech. So if that seems like something that you're interested in, consider subscribing if you're not already. Now in this video, we're going to talk about the PS5, initial thoughts, maybe some rants, and the really exciting new video games that are coming out in the future. So without further ado, let's get started. In this video, we're not going to be digging deep as far as like the specs or like the really technical of the PlayStation 5. There are plenty of videos out there already, especially since its initial release. Like I said, we have 1 month next week full of content of PS5. So I'm not going to make this video long. I quickly just want to throw in my 2 cents in about the PlayStation 5. Now, honestly, this really will be my 1 week review of it, or initial review of it, because if you've been around here for a little while, you knew that I was in Chicago for the whole month of November. So I had the PS5 waiting for me here at the studio since the release date, and I just got back last week now, a little bit under a week. So I've been playing with it, you know, since I got here. But again, it's just 1 week, and honestly, I've only played 1 game. Now, I think the biggest thing, which I did mention already in the unboxing of like the quick unboxing of the PS5 that I did in the last video, I'll post that link up here down below in the description, was the whole storage issue. We only have, what, less than 800 gigabytes, 800 something gigs off the bat. That is not enough. As I've said before, again in the unboxing, I did buy a few games. And since then I did buy 2 more games since the unboxing because of Black Friday. Black Friday and Cyber Monday had some really good deals. So actually in the PS, if you're a PS Plus member, or just on the PlayStation Store, I don't think you had to be specifically a PSN member. But anyways, on the PlayStation Store, they had a really sweet deal on the 2 games that I've been wanting to get. Watch Dogs Legions and the Assassin's Creed new one. I cannot for the life of me remember the name of it. Anyways, that new one, it was a combo deal, so you could get both of those games for $98, which seems like a great deal for 2 games, given that the PS5 did increase their video game prices of I believe it was $10. They marked it up $10 now. It really sucks. It's not for all titles, but for mainly the main big hitter games are going to now be $70 instead of the $59.99 mark that it was for the PS4. So as if the PlayStation 5 wasn't expensive enough, the video games now for it, specifically for PS5, are going to be $10 more. That is something that they've griped before when the leaked rumors of the PS5, even during the pre-order period, we kind of already knew this. It's a bummer, but if you're a gamer at heart, you know you're gonna pay that price. Unfortunately, it sucks that we will pay that price. Anyways, that's a quick rant about that. So with Black Friday and Cyber Monday, there were some really good deals. Ghost of Tsushima, which I hope I'm saying that correctly, I got that at Best Buy for $40. That was awesome, so I snagged that right off the bat. And then I think the only game that I bought full price was the Sackboy Collector's Edition, because I really wanted that specific edition. As far as the other games that I do have, I did download thanks to the PSN. Now this is specifically if you're a PSN member, you get some really sweet PS4 games that you can play and download on the PS5. Now there's a few that I hadn't played on the PS4, so I was able to download them. I know I downloaded The Last of Us. I never played any of them. I know the second one was just released towards the end of like the PS4 period. Great reviews, but I'm really afraid when it comes to those games. I am a scaredy cat. I don't like playing those games by myself, but I did download it, especially since it was free. I thought I would give it a chance and finally get to play it. So that's gonna be really awesome. I'm not sure if it'll be like, I don't think it's scaled up as far as playing at the PS5. Again, I'm not a huge technical person, so that doesn't really bother me. But that's another game that I got. There's really cool games for free right now if you're a PSN member, so be sure to check out the PSN store just to see what games you can get. And speaking of PS4 games, a lot of them are free or really discounted. The PS5 does allow you to connect a external hard drive to offload the PS4 games onto it. So this doesn't really resolve the whole issue of having very limited storage, but it does allow you to offload at least a good chunk of it. I think I downloaded 2-3 PS4 games, and I think already I only have, and then plus the PS5 games that I think I only have like 300 gigabytes left on the PS5, which is saying a lot because it literally just came out. I just been able to play with it 1 week, and already I'm down to only having 300 gigabytes. So I'm really excited, and I hope sometime soon we'll get some sort of option or external hard drive to optimize the storage and increase that, even if it is an external hard drive of some sort or swapping the inside, something. But we need it because there's some amazing cool new games right around the corner. I believe Cyberpunk finally is going to be out. December 10th is the date. I've seen some pictures around. People have been posting of Best Buy having huge banners of it. I think billboards all around the world. So hopefully the 10th. I mean, they've been notorious in postponing the release of this game. I remember a friend of mine showed me at first the rumors of this game and little footage that they had of it, and I am really excited, and I can only imagine how many gigabytes that game is going to take up. Now, along with that release, I believe Ratchet & Clank, that one's also around the corner. Some say January, we'll see. Another one that I was really anticipating was Hogwarts, is it Legacy? Wow, that thing sold me off the bat on the PS5. I mean, I was already gonna get it, but that game like sold it 1000%. I'm really excited for this like open world Hogwarts experience. And again, being an open world, very big, immersive, I imagine that's also going to be taking up a lot of gigabytes. So that already, again, having in mind games that I want to buy in the near future, I'm already kind of worried about the gigabytes. So as far as like the external hard drive and maybe offloading off the bat the PS4 games, that might be a current short-term solution, but I'm looking forward to see what happens in the future, again, hopefully near future, for storage solutions. Now let's go quickly to rants. I know in the unboxing I did mention that I was kind of afraid that I was going to get a lot of the glitches that I was reading and hearing about the PlayStation 5. A lot of games crashing, freezing up, I'm not sure what else, but thankfully till now, knock on wood, I have yet to experience anything. Again, with that said, I've only been playing one game, so I can't really say for certain that I'm not going to experience any of that stuff, but as of right now, everything's been pretty smooth running, so 2 thumbs up for that. Going along with ranting, I think really quickly the user interface, a lot of people have been complaining about that. It's kind of, I think it's just an adjustment. It's not, I wouldn't say it's like the friendliest because I don't think it is. The thing that comes to mind is turning it off or setting the PS5 to sleep. You kind of have to press you have to press a button, go down to the menu, and then scroll all the way down. It feels like just extra steps that shouldn't have been there. So that's kind of a bummer, as well as when you first start up the PlayStation 5. This is something that the more I've been turning it on and playing it has become like kind of old, is you're greeted like as soon as you turn it on and you log in with like news or like new games, new releases. And it's like, I don't want that to be the first thing I see when I turn on my PS5. So I wish there was a way to disable it. I haven't played around too much with the settings, so maybe there is. If you do know of a solution of like removing the news, I don't want that to be the first thing I see or read. Let me know in the comments down below. As far as the UI in turning off or putting the PS5 to sleep, I don't think there's really a turnaround or like a shortcut to that, but there's that. And these aren't huge gripes or anything like that. It's just inconveniences. And I think with being a new system, it's just adjustments. And it's just adjustments that I'm willing to make because I'm excited for the PS5. I'm excited for all these new video games. I'm like stoked looking up Cyberpunk now and seeing which one to get, if there's any cool collector's editions out there. So I think it is what it is kind of thing. If you want, it's just fun. It's just, video games are supposed to be fun, so don't think about it too much. As long as it doesn't hinder or interfere with your actual gameplay, just forget about it, let it go. Life is hard enough, life is complicated enough. But that's really it. That's just kind of my initial thoughts so far, the PS5. I do hate that it's super hard to find one. Again, being a video game, I feel like these consoles should be so much more accessible, especially nowadays that we're trapped at home. I think it should be a lot easier for everyone who wants one to get one. It shouldn't be like this huge thing, but man, scalpers and bots are crushing it, and it sucks and it's really unfair. So if you're still trying to get out there and buying it, I know a few of my close friends have been able to finally get it now. Same as with the Xbox, I know that thing was a huge deal to get it, but in due time, do not buy from eBay, do not buy from those bots or scalpers, because they suck and they should pay the price. So don't buy it. It's okay to wait a couple of months. It's not worth paying a penny more than what it sells in regular market. So that's my 2 cents on the PS5. If you guys have any questions about it so far, or if you want specifics of the games that I have, comment down below. Like this video if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.